So the first dish is the easiest, the penne. So this I've cooked. Okay, so you can, with this kind of dried pasta, you can cook it and then you can make it go cold again, so run under cold water, and then a little bit of oil. Do not leave it in the water. Okay, if you leave it in the water, it carries on growing and goes soggy and horrible. Okay, so this is now cold, but it's ready to use with the sauce, so that's easy. So the sauce, the tomatoes have cooked down. Okay, we're going to be adding a little bit of ricotta. Okay. Ooh. This is ricotta. Okay, so it's a cheese. Okay, the direct so ricotta in English means re-cooked. Okay, so when they make cheese and things like that, they have some of the milk left over. They will add an acid usually into this to make it, so you end up with this very soft, fresh cheese. But I'm going to show you can make this at home yourself. Okay, so I've got some milk. This is full fat milk. Don't use skimmed or semi-skimmed. Okay, so I've heated it up, and we use some lemon juice. Okay, and if you watch, the milk will start to separate.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, can you see? So the acid reacts.
Wow.
This is ricotta, but it just needs to be drained. Okay? So I'll let this sit off the heat for a little while. You can add a little bit of salt to this as well. And then we'll taste my one against this one, and you see which you prefer. This is more expensive way of doing it.
Oh.
Yeah, because of fresh lemons and things like that, but it will be a much fresher flavour.
Okay.
This should be nicer, I hope, than it depends what you like. Okay, but this will taste a little bit of lemon as well. Okay, so this is, if I learned how to do this because when I was a chef, I ordered the ricotta, it didn't come. So what do? I had plenty of milk, I had lemons, I looked it up on the internet, I said, how do you make it? Did it? It's easy. It just takes a little time, but it's not difficult. Okay, so I'm going to get some cloth and we can drain that off. Making your own cheese is quite easy. Depends what you want to make. The other cheese we're going to use is Grana Padano. Okay? This was invented by monks. Monks. They're called Cistercian monks in Italy. Okay? And we're talking probably about 500 years ago. There was no internet. They couldn't look on the internet, how do you make cheese? They're really clever. Okay? The reason that they invented cheese was because the milk wouldn't stay fresh very long. Okay? And they wanted to feed all the people. Okay, so milk would stay fresh for one day. You can't transport it, you can't do it, it's difficult. So they learned how to make cheese. This is a few days old. This is maybe 2 years old. Okay, so it takes a very long time. Okay, so a similar process, so they'll have the milk, they will add in something to cause this reaction. So they use something called rennet. Okay? Rennet is an enzyme from the stomach of a young cow. So this is not vegetarian. Not really. Okay? You can get vegetarian rennet, which is made from seaweed and things, but it separates this out. Then they will press it. Then they will put it into salt water for about a week, so it dries a bit more. Then they take it out and they put it on shelves for about 2 years. This one. Okay, so it shrinks a little bit. Okay, then we have the passata. So this is tomatoes where they sieve it. So it's not tomato juice. It's thicker than tomato juice because it has the flesh as well. Okay, so I just warmed that through, and I added salt and pepper. Okay, it's very soft for our tortellini. This is mozzarella. This is cheap mozzarella, and it's used just for pizzas. Okay, so you can get fresh mozzarella. Pass into the oven. Okay.
Okay.
So maybe 1 more minute. Take this bit of skin needs to come off. Okay. But if you want, you can either flour and fry, or we can do breadcrumbs. So flour, then egg, then breadcrumbs, and we can deep fry.
Yeah.
It's up to you how you want to do it. So a little bit of sauce. So maybe a bit of white wine. Okay, get this all ready. The salt water, these will take maybe 4 or 5 minutes to cook. And then this is the little bit to go with. This is the main event. The pasta gives the energy, this gives the pleasure. Okay, there should be 3 each, I think. So if you want to cut in half, make smaller so you've got more through it, it's up to you. But you can either just flour and fry in a little butter. The flour gives it a protection and a bit of texture, or you can breadcrumb cut. Really? Oh.
Anchovy.
You use many times anchovy as well? Yeah. In Japan or Taiwan as well?
Okay.
Raw fish.
Raw fish.
No anchovy. Anchovy is for Italian. I want to try Italian and fish.
Yeah.
Anchovy and
It would be
rice.
nice.